Hey everyone, welcome to Cloud BI Force. In today's video, we're going to learn how to create a cluster or compute in Databricks. So for this learning purpose, I am using a community edition of the Databricks. So you can see the URL https community.cloud.databricks.com. You can log in here. First, you need to type your email address to log in. One of the verification code will be delivered to your email address. Just copy and paste. Then you will be logged in. Perfect. So here we can see compute section. Just come here. You can see I already have created one cluster just to save the time, but I'll show you how to create it from scratch. The first thing is we need to give a cluster name. For example, I say it my cluster 2. Then we need to select a runtime version, and then we have some Spark configuration. Then we have some environment variables. We're going to keep it as a default, but let me just explain a bit so that you understand what are all those things. Runtime version is this is a image, and by default you will see one of LTS will be selected. LTS mean long term support, which is stable version. So if you are using community edition, just go with the default one. This will work in your mostly in all the scenario. We have here, you can say these are the standard list, and if you are using specifically, if you are going to use machine learning, then you have some other runtime version. But since we are using community edition, we're going to use with the default one, which is 2.12 as of now. Perfect. And the cluster is going to come with 15 GB of memory, and if we leave the cluster idle for some like 1 or 2 hours, then cluster will be automatically terminated. Then we will have to again create a new cluster, though we have option to restart the cluster, but I think it don't work actually. So we will have to create another cluster. For me it don't work. So you can try it if your cluster is terminated, and after restarting it's working for you, just give it a try. That's fine. When we create a cluster, what happened in background that we really need to understand is, so now we are in the community edition. A one of virtual machine will be provisioned with the default configuration what the community edition is providing us. And if you are using Databricks with the cloud like AWS or Azure, you will be having a lot of other options to configure your cluster, like the capacity. So since we are in the community edition, we are not selecting any of kind of capacity. We are just going with whatever is the default one. So one Oh, so let's talk about like community edition. What will happen in background in one of virtual machine will be provisioned within that virtual machine. This pre-configured image, what we selected here, and this this will be installed. And when we say like pre-configured image, we can say like it's a bundle. It's having Spark, Scala, Python, and all the related libraries and all the installation file. Those all kind of files will be installed in your cluster. Okay, so once cluster is created and ready, you will see here your cluster will be with the state of green. So like this cluster I already created is having green color of state. It means this the cluster is running with this uh, type of runtime, having this much of memory, having two cores of active cores. Here we have some options. We can restart, we can clone, we can delete. Perfect. So what what we can say now, our machine, our cluster is ready. We can run our script. We can leverage the capability of big data processing. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you learned something from this video. I'll just keep recording this kind of small video for my learning. Thank you.